CrossFit Center, Coach Mike here for Monday's workout of the day video. We have our 5-minute warm-up. It's going to be pretty simple. It's a little Tabata format. 20 seconds on of one movement, 10 seconds off. 20 seconds on of a second movement, 10 seconds off. And then we're going to go through that 5 times. So the first thing we're going to have is a single dumbbell press. All right. And what I'm looking for is 2 hands on one dumbbell. I want it to be relatively light. Set up here. You're going to press up through, head through the window, and then bring it back down. Nice and slow through that format. Okay, it's just a warm-up. Okay, each one, pick it up, drive through 20 seconds of that. Second movement we have, we'll go into 20 seconds of mountain climber. So set up in a plank, drive the knee up. Okay, try the best to keep your body relatively still while you're doing it. All right, 5 times through that cycle will be our warm-up. Okay. Then we have 2 parts to the main part of the workout. Alright, so the first one is going to be 2-minute AMRAP of push-ups, as many push-ups as you can do for 2 minutes. Rest for 1 minute. A 10-minute EMOM, going back and forth between 2 movements. Rest 1 minute, another 2 minutes of the push-ups. So when you set up for those push-ups, first one, hands right about chest height, just wider than the body. Come on down, press back up. Okay. Most important thing we're looking for, a nice good shoulder movement while you're doing it. As many reps as you can do. If you need to do them on your knees to scale it down, or do it up on something like a counter as a nice scaling for it. Alright, do that. I want you to be able to get a bunch of them done in the 2 minutes, but it's not something that you need to go through that whole 2 minutes straight. So you don't have to make it so easy that you're not going to get much out of it. But see how many you can get in 2 minutes, alright? Try to get a good amount done. And keep that form really good. Then after the 2 minutes of the push-ups, you're going to rest for 1 minute. Go into an EMOM. Every minute on the minute, 40 seconds worth of work of 2 movements. First one's going to be a dumbbell hammer curl. Rest 20 seconds. Then we'll do 40 seconds of dumbbell strict press. Rest 20 seconds. All right, here you can use 2 dumbbells if you have them. All right, the hammer curl is with our hands thumb up. Okay, so we're just going to curl this way. Alright, and then the press, set up here, press overhead. Okay, so that will be our EMOM. Go back and forth between those. Alright, remember that's 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest on that, finishing up with rest a minute, and then back into that 2 minutes of max rep push-ups. Okay, so that's what we got going on there. After that, we have 4 sets of 1 minute per station. So the first one's going to be a dumbbell snatch. The second one's going to be floor press and reverse sit-up. The third one's going to be a minute of cardio of choice. You can run in place, you can do some jump rope or jumping jacks or something like that. Then you're going to rest a minute. Alright, so for the first one we have that dumbbell snatch. Things we want to do is start off with that setup. Alright, we have feet shoulder width apart. If you have 2 dumbbells, we can use 2 dumbbells. If you have 1 dumbbell, you can use 1 dumbbell and either alternate the hands for it, which is what I'm going to do, or you can kind of hold it with 2 hands while you're doing it, depending on kind of the weight that you have for that dumbbell and what's going to feel the most comfortable and the best on your shoulders. All right, so for the feet shoulder width apart, or maybe just even slightly wider, we want to make sure that we have a nice, good back position. So I'm going to press those hips back before I do much, and then bend those knees a little bit. All right, I'm going to grab my 1 dumbbell. I'm going to do alternating. So my dumbbell is going to be kind of long ways from here. I'm going to keep it nice and close to the body. Pop those hips. Catch it over my head. Stand up. Bring it down to the shoulders. Switch hands. Okay, as I go. All right, if you want, 2 hands on it. Okay, from here, catch it over your head. Stand up. Bring it back down to the shoulders. Okay, and the reason I like you to bring it down and is to make sure that each time we bend over, we can do these with a nice good back position. Okay? So that'll be our dumbbell snatch. Then you're going to jump down into a floor press. 30 seconds of the floor press. We're going to lay down, grab my dumbbell. I'm going to do this one 2-handed for demonstration purposes. Alright, we're just going to hold it, press. Okay? Just like that. After that, we're going to hold it up. We're going to bring the feet out. Come on in into the crunch for 30 seconds of our reverse sit-up. Okay, feet go out into that hollow, and then come in. If you have 2 dumbbells, floor press will work just kind of here, pressing up. Okay, and then you'll hold that there, and bring it in for 30 seconds of our reverse sit-up. Okay, and we can do some jumping jacks or whatever we want for a minute. I'm going to jump rope and then rest for the 4th minute. You'll go through that 4 times, take you 16 minutes, or 15 really. Alright, and then we go into our last part, little cool down core workout. First one we have is a little 2 sets of an EMOM. Alright, all you're going to do is here, little side bends, holding your dumbbell, 40 seconds on one side, rest for 20 seconds, 40 seconds on the other side. You'll do twice through that, so 4 minutes. And then 1 minute of Russian twists. For there, I'm going to sit on my butt, keep my feet up off the ground, hold my dumbbell, twist each way, going back and forth. My dumbbell's a little heavy for that, for me, but that's what you got. All right, last thing we have is a little finisher stretch. All right, all you need here is a wall, or a chair, or a couch for a couch stretch. All right, I'm going to use this wall right here. What we're going to be doing is trying to get that knee as close as you can to the wall. The closer it is to the wall, the more stretch you're going to get. So if it's a little too much, just pull it off a little. Other leg's going to go up in a lunge, and we're going to lean back towards the wall. You know, hold that for 1 minute per side. Okay. When we look at the stretch, you should be able to feel the stretch. Get something where you feel like it's working, but it shouldn't hurt either. All right. Don't push so much that like you're in pain. If you are, that tells you you're doing a little too much. Just back off a little. Keep it that place where if you feel a good stretch, it's not too uncomfortable. A little uncomfortable. All right. A little bit of a work, but not too much. All right. And then just relax, breathe through it. Hold that for 1 minute on one side. Switch and do another minute on the other side. You may notice that one side feels much more of a stretch than the other side. That's okay, that's pretty normal. We're not that balanced. That's our goal, is to get to be more balanced. All right, if you have any questions, shoot me an email, post in the comment section. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Thanks a lot. Bye.